Our live coverage of Reggae Sumfest 2025 continues, ladies and gentlemen. We're so very proud to introduce to you right now none other than Laden, a man who has not been on the Sumfest stage in quite a while, but was back tonight in a big way, and he's obviously overjoyed at the response that he would have gotten. Laden, good night and welcome. How you doing, boss?
Blessing, big boss.
Enough respects every time.
Every time.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute since you were on the Sumfest stage.
For real.
How did it feel getting back out there tonight, and what was the response like?
I'm overwhelmed, because the vibe, a well-received vibe. Mm-hmm. I do have songs that people love, energy was off the chain. I did enjoy myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does this performance mean to you professionally as an artist?
It means a lot, to be honest with you. It's been a while, I haven't graced the stage, over the years. Some fest are gone, and I haven't got any call, but this time around, yes, in 2025, it's Laden, and I went out there, I did my best, yes, to be honest with you.
For the listeners who would not have gotten a chance to see or hear your performance worldwide, for instance, which song you thought allowed you to connect best with the audience tonight? Maybe the song where you get the biggest forward for.
I can clearly recall a couple songs but when I entered the stage with Time to Shine, it was over, you understand? I could do anything else, It was like, whoa, where was this guy? We love you, come on.
Yeah.
We need to see you. It was like that, trust me.
So that would have lifted your confidence,
yes,
and made you realize that you're still loved.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm. On a stage, on a show like this, Laden, people must understand that an artist, you're human, and so your preparation is key. Based on your preparation, do you think that you delivered the way you wanted to, if you should reflect on the show?
Honestly, to be honest, I kind of strained my voice Tuesday night. Yes, I was having this, conversation, and it escalated where I had to raise my voice. You mentioned it. Mm-hmm. We're humans. So I had a little strain on my voice. Oh. So I try my best to work it back and get it up to standard for this event. I can clearly say after I did well. I handled myself because I know how to not do too much when I'm ill.
Right. On the other thing I want to ask you is, how do you prepare both mentally and physically for a Reggae Sumfest performance? Apart from the rehearsals and so on, it takes some mental preparation, I would imagine, and even physical.
For real. But this Reggae Sumfest is the only festival I had to rehearse like 4 different times, with the bands and all of that, having my timer, so I know how many songs to select and where to cut, but trust me, it takes a lot to prepare for an event like this because you can't afford to fail,
Yeah.
That's too expensive.
And guess what? Now that you have won over the crowd, I expect that you're going to be a much busier man going forward the rest of this year and onwards. But the calls will be coming.
I hope so. I hope it opens more doors, Yeah. Trust me, because I'm here, I'm doing it. I do have the love for music. I have love for humanity. So you request Laden, I'll show up.
Yeah, most definitely. What are your expectations for the rest of the night, considering the lineup, which includes Vybz Kartel and Sparta and Massacre and Skeng and so on? What are your expectations as an artist?
Sumfest, just pure vibe, lit energy. You mentioned the names, and you can check the stat. Yes, but definitely I'm waiting to see Vybz Kartel.
Okay, so say all of us. Finally, collaborations, new music coming out. What can we expect?
I recently released a song titled Proud Mom with a video. You can go and check it out. I have the single Uno Does Stress. The last time we spoke, I mentioned
it already. Yep.
Yes. You can, press play on my new single, which is Proud Mom, also Uno Does Stress. Trust me, good vibe.
All right, social media handles, tell them.
Yes, for Instagram, it's Laden, ITSLADEN, very simple. For Instagram, I do handle my page. For TikTok, it's Laden Music. Yes, and I, mention me, I'll repost, I check my DM. That's what's up.
That is indeed what's up. A great artist that is definitely on the rise. I salute you, Laden. Great seeing you again. And I wish you all the best, my brethren. Enough respect. Every time. Bless
and
up.
I saw the last interview.
You did?
Yeah, I saw
all right,
it.
we're going to post this one as well at Richard B Radio. Stick around. We'll be back with much more.